We didn't talk for 2 years.
2 years? I mean, like, did you go on social media and she had unfollowed you?
She unfollowed me, yeah. I still followed her, though, but...
I mean, Tahira, would it have just been so difficult to call her and say, listen, I don't like what I saw. I know you personally. As the judge says, you're not the total sum of one thing, but this is bothering me. Let's talk it out.
Yeah, well, I think it was never anything personal. So it wasn't like I was so mad at her. I think I was very concerned about what this meant for our country, very concerned about just everything that, you know, how are our lives going to change?
But Whitney's your friend.
Yes.
She's not the president.
Of course.
So why can't you talk to her?
Thank God for that.
It was because it was just something that I think I needed to unpack a lot of emotion with.
Okay, which is fair.
And I needed to rationalize a lot of things and rationalize why people would vote for him, even though he was saying things that...
Well, how you learn that is by asking her.
Absolutely.
I mean, you don't get the answer if you ghost her. I'm not listening.
Yeah.
You've reconciled, and we'll get to the happy ending in a second. But, I mean, the proper way I would think is, hey, girl, what's going on over there? You know, like...
Well, that's what I've learned.
Oh, okay.
This situation, it's been a learning lesson, but I think I had to go on, like, a personal journey because confrontation with difficult subjects wasn't something that I was good at.
When you started unfollowing her because you're friends, did you have pictures posted on your social media together?
Only on Facebook.
Did you go and delete those pictures too?
No.
Oh, okay. So you didn't just go total on her.
Yeah.
You just kind of tapped her. So how did you reconcile and reconnect?
I think one of the biggest takeaways for both of us from the show is that it's really important to have these conversations, even though sometimes they might be hard. I mean, like,
All right, well, ghosting is more common in romantic relationships. Candice has been ghosted and started a column called Boom Ghosted that features real-life relationship ghosting stories. Candice, you dated a guy in college and he ghosted you.
Yeah, he did.
And you're laughing now. I'd be like, where
I can
are
laugh
you?
about it now.
How did you know you were ghosted?
So I sent him this text. It took all the might in me to send this text. I told him how much I liked him, and no response.
Oof.
Yeah. It was like right before summer break, so 3 months went by, didn't hear anything from him.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it was really, I can laugh about it now that it's been like 7 years. It was really heartbreaking at the time.
And you've been sharing your story to kind of, empower people, teach them how to get over
because
it?
I think in the moment you think like, what did I do? Was there something wrong with me? And really it's just like, he wasn't into you.
Omar, let me bring you in here. Omar. Word from my producers. You have ghosted numerous women. Is this true, Omar? Look at that angel face of yours. I would never think this. But
I'm the king of ghosting. I don't know.
You're the king of ghosting?
I had a good run for about 10 years, you know.
What does that mean?
You know, like...
I'm moving in closer. What does that mean?
I wanted to have fun, you know. Commitment was like, it's okay, but I wanted my freedom. I couldn't communicate too well, so I'll kind of disappear. And
You just disappeared?
Yeah, I just stopped
returning?
texting, and it worked for a while. And then I met my match, you know.
The player got played?
No. No. I met a woman about 7 years ago. I ghosted her. Like, stopped calling, stopped texting. But she was very persistent, and she was like the Ghostbuster.
But Omar, I mean, wouldn't it? I don't know. Listen, I would just think you can text and just say, hey, I'm not into you.
Yeah,
it's not
I
work.
was young.
You're still young.
I was younger. I tried to ghost, you know. I ghosted my wife, and she was my wife now, because she's like, Omar, where you going? Hello. Yeah. She had to call me, text me.
So is this about relationship phobia? You said you were worried about commitment.
It's commitment, you know. I never been in a relationship before for that long. Yeah. And so I would hear the warning signs like, hey, bae. I hear too many baes. Like,